Hey guys, welcome to Layman's Terms, your source of ignorance and drunken banter. I am the layman. There's some few shows that I want to talk about before we get into our main topic. It's a pretty good one. Um, First, as always, you have to check out the Cyborg Cantina. It's Dave and Jason. They're always doing cool stuff. And with them is Jennifer Lopez. I want to see Jennifer Lopez dating game. I think that'd be funny as shit. Next is the Escape Pod. They're on hiatus because they need to get their shit together. They're doing their goofy stuff. With beer, you always have to have pretzels. Remember that. Next is Used and Abused with Kim and Scott. They're always doing cool stuff. Tactical Swede, Big Swede. He's doing his own thing right now. He's just laying low and just doing a lot of alchemy in his basement, which is cool. Which I can not say for my basement because it's all filled with junk. I need to start cleaning it out. You don't have any time during the day. So, also there's a new podcast. It's Scarif After Dark. That's Shanti. I think she's going to school to be a dominatrix. At any rate, watch Shanti whip dudes on Scarif After Dark. And there's always 38, 39 shows on the Red 5 network. I'm not a part of the Red 5 network, but they always have people back and forth. It's kind of like when you were a kid and you were watching Scooby-Doo movies and you'd see Batman and Robin or the Three Stooges or the Addams Family, kind of like that. Like you're watching an episode of The Escape Pod and all of a sudden Alan from Press Play comes on. Like, wow, that's cool. Excuse me. I want to hear what that guy has to say. Awesome. So, getting into our main topic. Post Malone. I don't know if you know who he is. Until last year, I didn't know who he is because I'm old. He's a famous rapper. He has a lot of tattoos. And the first time I saw this guy, my first impression was he has tattoos on his face. How's he getting job interviews? Well, he's a famous rapper and he has a lot of money. Okay? Being so, he bought a $800,000 signed Black Lotus. And he bought that. Guy's into magic too. He has this new contest. You had to sign up through his app of Whatnot. And I don't know what Whatnot is. I think it's kind of like eBay, but for collectibles. So CCGs, collectible card games, Magic, Pokemon, Yu-Gi-Oh! I think Pops. I'm not sure. I really don't know. I'm just giving this insight on you because I thought I was going to sign up too, and I'll talk about that in a minute. But Post Malone has a contest of you sign up through this app of Whatnot, and you're automatically put into a drawing. He names someone, okay, who plays Magic or not. You get flown to Los Angeles to play him in Magic. It would be Commander, EDH. Now, it's a 100-card deck with a Commander. So it's a big stack of cards like this, and right now it's one of the most popular formats. I have them. I have about 6 or 7 decks, and they all suck. I just don't have time to revamp them, or do I have the money? So you go there, you go to Los Angeles, and that's supposed to be like a poker show. Have you ever seen those? Like all these people are around a green table and they play poker. It's supposed to be that kind of setup, but you're playing Post Malone. And there's, I guess, celebrities and people, excuse me, I'm sorry, excuse me, that are officially with Magic the Gathering. So there's a lot of content creators, a lot of Pro Tour players, maybe celebrities. I don't know a lot of celebrities who play Magic. Joseph Gordon-Levitt, he plays Magic. That's about it. So, and if you beat him, you get 100,000. Wow. Okay. Cool, man. Here's the thing. I wanted to sign up. For a split second, I wanted to sign up. And the reason I didn't, because I'm married with kids living in suburbia in Jersey. And I didn't, if I won, which would be like, it's like winning the fucking lottery. You don't win the lottery. I would have to fly to Los Angeles and leave my kids. I didn't want to do that. You understand? I went to Atlantic City, which is probably an hour away, to meet Joe Bob Briggs and Darcy. Now, granted, I met them and they were just nothing but sweethearts. But afterwards, I'm walking back with this autograph, and I'll show you in a minute. Hang on. It's right here. So, I met these two people, and they were nothing but sweethearts. Sweethearts. I gotta get it framed. I really should. Maybe I can do it tomorrow. But I'm sidetracking. So I'm leaving Atlantic City. I'm like, did I really need to do that? Did I really need to drive an hour on a Sunday to meet these guys when I could have been dying Easter eggs with my family? And granted, I did. I did dye Easter eggs with my kids, and it was a great time. But you gotta pick and choose your battles. You know what I mean? Like, we're geeks and we're nerds, but somehow along the line of D&D and Magic and video games and collecting pops and comic books, we got married. We have kids. Now we're adults. And it's like, how did this happen? 20 years ago, 25 years ago, girls didn't even look at me. Now I'm married? Okay. That's just how it works. You know? You find your yang. Your yin. Your yin and your yang. Oh. Anyway, back to the Post Malone thing. So, my questions are, what kind of deck is it? Do you get to bring your own EDH deck to California? Do you get a pre-con, a pre-constructed box that's already thing? Like, here's your deck and a couple packs. Like, here, you can spice this deck up and you can play Post Malone. Or does Wizard of the Coast just lock you in a room with every pack and every card imaginable? It's like, okay, this is what you got to do. Build a deck. Do you know how long it takes me to build a deck? It takes me months. I have to write things down. I have to get the cards. Does this card work? Does that card work? But what do I want the deck to do? Exactly. That's the one thing that you do when you build decks. What do you want the deck to do? Do you want it to have zombies or vampires? Do you want it to be a horde deck? Do you want it to be a drain life deck? Do you want it to be a counter deck, a burn deck, a life gain deck? You know, what colors do you want? Mono, or do you want to switch it up? So, what decks would you build to face Post Malone? You know, I would say you gotta go hard and fast, like a prison movie. Just a straight mono red deck. Red deck wins. It just boom, 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 boom. Just to knock it out. I mean, that's what I'm thinking anyway. Or do you want to toy with the guy? And here's the thing. How good is this guy? He's been playing for a while now. He's been playing off and on. And recently, in the past 5 years, he has returned back to Magic. He used to play when he was a kid. I started in 1999, and throughout the course of 20 years, I've been going back and forth like most people do. So, how would you go about that? it'd be interesting to see what he does, who he picks. I really hope he doesn't pick any content creators of the sport. I hope he doesn't. Because he hangs out with the guys from Tellurian Academy. If you ever get a chance, watch Tellurian I think it's Tellurian Academy. I'll have to put the site up on layman's terms. But he really makes you think. And what he does is, he says this a lot, instead of going out and buying packs, buy singles. Say if I need a Wrath of God, and what do? Do I buy packs and buy packs and buy packs till I get a Wrath of God? Or do I just go to a website and buy a Wrath of God? Do I go to Card Titan and buy a Wrath of God? You know, Card Castle is on the West Coast, and we have Card Titan on the East Coast. I know the president, the boss of Card Titan, Nick Halls, very nice guy. Other content creators also signed up, and great, cool, but if you're a content creator, especially for Magic, and Post Malone picks you the whole time, you're going to be plugging your show. Make sure to watch Layman's Terms. Haha, land. Like, why would you do that? I hope he picks a regular kid. I hope he picks, just picks a kid who plays Magic or wants to meet him, and they sit down, and they play Magic, and they talk, and they bullshit, and it's like, oh, you beat me, 100,000 grand. Here you go. See you, kid. You know, I really hope it's like that. I hope he makes a good decision. He seems like a really nice guy, actually. I'd rather play Magic with him than play these Pro Tour players, because mostly, in my personal opinion, they're assholes. They got their heads up their asses. The only guy who I thought was cool was the guy who did Mentally Mage, and I don't know his name, but I met him one time. He was chill as shit, you know. Also, if you win Pro Tour, you get to make a Magic card, and they put your face on the Magic card. I often made fun of that. I'm like, if I ever won Magic, and if I won a Pro Tour qualifier or Worlds, I would get a picture of me running Unicorn with a bottle of Jack Daniels. You know, just stupid shit like that. You know it's not going to happen, but now you can just print it out. Here's me with a unicorn drinking Jack Daniels and smoking a cigar. What are you going to do, motherfucker? It's a 4/4 flying. Vigilance. Haste. What the fuck? God damn it, Layman. That'd be funny as shit. He's riding that unicorn again. I'm not entirely sure. I love pretzels. I think that's all the points that I really wanted to make. I'm not competitive in Magic. I'll play Magic. I have fun playing Magic. I have fun thinking about decks and playing them, and then just, playing them. And if they work, great. And if not, back to the lab, back to here. And I focus on what didn't work, what did work. And just, it's a constant process. And it's fun. It gets your mind off work. What are you doing? Are you watching TV or playing a video game, which is good and fine, or are you being interactive with other people and having fun and thinking and using this, what else? I think that's what I wanted to get by. That's really wanted to get through to you. I was talking about the Post Malone, and I got no guy boy there. I think it's cool. It's awesome, man. I hope he picks a really good kid. A really deserving kid. And if you don't know Magic, a guy teaches you. I don't know the guy's name. Some guy. So, that's it for layman's terms. Oh, one last thing. I'm not known as Keith Lehman anymore. It's Keith Van Lehman. Okay? Keith Van Lehman. I'm going to write it down for you so you understand. Okay? Gonna think. Keith Van Lehman. Okay? KVD. That's all I got. Also, check out the other shows. So, gonna do a shot. I told you I was gonna get fucked up, man. Yeah, man. Told you so. Skeleton Joe, I'm glad you're making a new life, buddy. Cheers. I'll do another one. Yeah, man. It's my nightcap. It's 1 o'clock in the morning. I hope you can drink with Post Malone. You're playing Magic cards, you're smoking cigars, and drinking. That'd be fucking amazing. I would love to fucking do that. So, anyway, watching layman's terms, thank you for watching. Until next time, keep your nose in the wind and your tail to yourself. See you later.